Challengers, happy Monday. My name is Alexa for those of you who don't know me, and I want to welcome all of you guys to our Rise Health Bet Challenge this week. I am just super excited, you guys, because this is going to be an amazing challenge group, an amazing opportunity for you to not only focus on your own health and fitness goals, but also earn a little bit of money and work on your mindset and just finally be surrounded by other people that are on this journey with you. So I just wanted to start off by sharing a little bit about my story for those of you who maybe don't know me or haven't heard about my story. My story really begins after I graduated college back in 2010. I was in a really low spot actually after graduating. Had moved back in with my parents. I didn't have a real job. I was working at Sephora. And on top of that, I had gained a lot of weight in college, drinking and eating a lot and not caring at all about my health and fitness. So I really hit this rock bottom moment. I was just felt like I was so not where I wanted to be in my life. And so I found myself trying to get on track with my weight loss, and I did that by doing basically every different weight loss program you can think of, right? I've done Weight Watchers multiple times. I've tried the Zone Diet. I tried a personal trainer online. I've tried counting calories and macros, and I mean, everything you can think of, I've tried it. I did Advocare for an entire year, if anybody knows Advocare. And nothing ever really provided a long-term solution. I would lose weight, gain it back, lose weight, gain it back. I even lost 55 pounds one year and gained 53 pounds back the next year. That's literally how up and down I was with my health and fitness. So I finally got to this point where I really just thought, am I gonna be this big forever? Am I gonna be overweight and unhappy with who I am forever? And I randomly met my coach through a Facebook group. The stars aligned and our paths crossed, and she told me about this program that I could do where I could work out at my house 25 minutes a day, and she would provide me with a meal plan and a group so that I could have other people there to go through this program with me. And that really piqued my interest because I had no support at home. I didn't have anybody with me at my house that was on track with eating healthy. My family was not really into the whole clean eating thing, and so I found that maybe by having a group, maybe I could have that support and accountability. So I decided to join. That first month, I really just committed to my clean eating. I needed to start small. So I committed to eating clean. I committed to drinking my Shakeology once a day. And through that first challenge group, I actually lost 11 pounds. I lost 11 pounds just from eating clean and drinking Shakeology. And so from then on out, I was like, okay, I feel amazing, and I know I can keep going. And that's what I did. I continued to join challenge groups just like this, and I started to incorporate the fitness programs. T25 was my very first program, and I continued to get results. And fast forward now, I've been doing this. October will be my 3-year anniversary of that very first challenge group that I joined, and I've lost 80 pounds. And not only that, I finally feel like I've created a healthy lifestyle for myself. I don't feel like I'm on a diet anymore. And now my passion and my purpose is to pay it forward and help other people like all of you guys who are struggling in that spot that I was in 3 years ago, and helping you guys overcome the same struggles that I did, because I know that if I can do this and if I can take that first step and really start to change my life, I know that you guys can do that too. So that's what I'm here as a coach. I even quit my full-time job so that I could do this full-time, because I found that my passion and my love was in helping other people get healthy and start to create a lifestyle that they could, a healthy lifestyle that they could live for the rest of their lives. So that's me, that's who I am, and I'm just super excited to kick off this group with you guys. So like I said, first off, you guys, this is a special group this month because we have our very first health bet in September. And so I don't know if some of you guys maybe know what the health bet is, some of you don't know, but basically Beachbody is putting together this pot of over $1 million. I think they said that the pot now is up to 1.5 million. It's going to keep growing through the end of August. Still have a couple more days. It's going to keep growing a little bit. And so in order for you to get a piece of that pot, it's going to be split equally between everybody who qualifies next month in our challenge group. Okay, not just our challenge group, but everybody that participates in a challenge group and fulfills these requirements. Okay, I'm going to post this in the group, so don't feel like you need to write this down or remember. I'm going to be reminding you guys about this a lot, so don't worry. But basically what you have to do in order to be entered into the health bet and earn your piece of the pot is in our app, in our challenge group app, you're going to have to track at least 3 workouts in the app each week okay? So you don't have to track it like the day of. Like, for example, today's Monday. I worked out today. But if you forget to track, the day of, you have until the end of the week to track all of your workouts for the week. So for example, like I said, today's Monday. If I forget to track, I have until this coming Sunday to update the app with all my workouts, okay? So you just have to track 3 of your workouts, and you also have to track 5 of your Shakeologies throughout the week, okay? And your Shakeologies have to be tracked with a picture. So it can't just say, drink my chocolate. You need to drink your chocolate and also take a picture with you and your Shakeology or your blender or whatever it is. You just have to have a picture with your Shakeology, okay? 5 Shakeologies tracked a week and 3 workouts tracked a week, okay? So it's pretty simple, right? So basically, if you're just doing what you already should be doing, right? You should already be doing that many workouts, and you should already definitely be drinking Shakeology every day and tracking it in the app to keep yourself accountable. So if you're just doing what you should be doing, you're gonna win a piece of the pot. And you guys, I have no idea the size of the payout at the end. All depends on how many people actually commit and stick with this through the next 4 weeks. Okay, so some people, I mean, I'm sure the first couple weeks, everyone's going to be gung-ho and on top of it, but are you going to be that person that's going to make it through to week 3 and week 4? That's where people start to fall off when, it's been a couple weeks, the excitement of, starting something new has kind of died off. So we're going to really work hard this month, you guys, in making sure that you stick with it to the end, track all of your workouts, track your Shakeology so that you can be a part of the health bet and be one of the winners. The winning prize could be $5, it could be $100. I have absolutely no idea. It all depends on how many people are committed. So I just want you to be one of those people, though. I don't want you to be one of the people that falls off and loses their opportunity to win some money, okay? Even if it's just $5, that's a little bit of a discount on your challenge pack, right? It's just a little bit of a cherry on top, because if you think about it, if you make it through the next 4 weeks and you track and you are on top of it, not only will you win some money from the health pet, but I'm pretty positive that you'll get amazing results with your program, right? So it's a win-win situation. So that's how the health bet is going to work, you guys, okay? So make sure you're tracking every week in the group. And like I said, I'll be sending reminders for you guys as well to make sure that you're updating your app and your stats and all that. Okay, so the next thing I want to point out to you guys is to make sure that you know about the files and all the resources and information that I have in the group. Let me see if I can grab my phone out here. But if you go... Sorry, I should have my phone out. So when you open up our app in our group, and it takes you to this main page, all you have to do is click on the little group tab right here, which is a little people symbol. Oh, there's me, huh? And then if you click right here, it says info and files. You will see that, if I can click on it, oh my gosh, okay, of course my phone's not working. Okay, click on it, it'll take you to this page, and then you can see there's files right here. And you guys, I have a ton of resources, extra resources for you to help you through this challenge, okay? I've got meal planning templates, I've got sample meal plan for week 1 that you can use. So if you need help with meal planning, please look in the files. I have a meal plan set. You can swap it out if you don't like some of the ingredients, swap in stuff that you do like, okay? I have lessons on how to bulk prep, okay? For those of you who want to learn how to meal prep, I have bulk prep 101 for you, okay? And there's also a link to an additional folder outside of the app that you can access, you guys, with tons more resources. I'm talking like Shakeology calendars, recipe guides, more meal plans. I mean, everything that you need to be successful, okay? So please take advantage of this stuff. I have this all in the group for you guys, for your advantage, so that you can take this and use it with your programs this month and have the most success, okay? Now, along with that, you guys, this month I'm going, just to help us stay more accountable, not only to our programs and to our goals and to the health bet, but just to help us all with staying on top of it, we're going to be doing a stat check-in every Sunday, okay? So every Sunday I'm going to be doing a post, and I'm going to say stat check-in time, and you are going to need to update your stats, okay, in the app, but also I encourage you to share your stats in the group as well. So I'm talking about your measurements, your progress pictures, and your weight. Now, I know this might be scary, but I'm telling you this right now. This group is 100% love only, positivity only. None of the information in this group is being shared. Nobody can view this except for the people in the group. This is a safe place, okay? So I know it might be scary to open up and share that stuff, but I really encourage you to step outside of your comfort zone, because it's just that much more accountability for you to do better than you did last week and get results. Even if it's just 1 inch, even if it's just half a pound, that is progress, okay? So doing those stat check-ins and posting that publicly is just gonna help you stay accountable, because you know that if you post it publicly, you're gonna wanna have some progress to show the next week, right? And so if you're just doing it privately with yourself, there's not really that accountability there, right? Because if you fall off, you're like, well, whatever, nobody knows about it anyway. So that's why we're gonna have this public stat check-ins. You're gonna need to update the app and update your stats in the group by just sharing on the stat check-in post, okay? So look for that. It's gonna be every Sunday is the stat check-in, okay? Now, along with that, you guys, I'm going to be doing some random weekly challenges once a week. It's going to be a different day every week. I'm not going to let you know like when it's going to be, but I'm going to do little pop-up challenges for you just to kind of keep you guys on your toes and keep you engaged. And I'm going to have some prizes that are going to go along with these little challenges too. So, so just make sure that you're checking into the app every day, okay? That kind of leads me to my next point, which is to set aside planned time every day for this group, you guys, okay? It doesn't have to take a lot of time. Like, I'm talking 15 minutes. Do you have 15 minutes to dedicate to this group, to check in, to post about your workout, post about your Shakeology, post about what you've been eating, post about your mindset and how things are going? Set aside time for this, okay? Make this a priority for the next month, because it's only going to help you with reaching your goals and staying more accountable, okay? The more plugged in you are and the more that you are staying like, you know, engaged in this group, I really feel like the better your results are going to be, okay? Because when you're surrounded by other people that are really into working this and, you know, getting results with their program and plugging into the group, it just encourages you to do the same thing, okay? I can tell you from my first-hand experience, the reason why I've been able to lose 80 pounds with these programs is because I was engaged in challenge groups every single month, okay? So set aside planned time for this, even if it's just 15 minutes. I really encourage you to do it at least twice a day, but if anything, just once a day, like one time, just make sure you check into this. But if you can, once in the morning, once at night, you know, share about your workout or whatever and share how, you know, your day ended. But just make time for this group. I really, really challenge you guys to make time for this group, okay? So last thing, you guys, that I want to talk about is personal development. I'm going to be talking a lot about personal development and, you know, your mindset and really working from the inside out to create changes in your lifestyle. It all starts right here. You're not working on your mindset, it's going to be really hard for you to make changes on the outside. So one thing that I really recommend for you guys to do this month is to get a personal development book and read it throughout this challenge, okay? I'm going to be posting about the personal development book that I'm reading. And I encourage you guys to share your takeaways from your personal development books as well. The coaches that are in this group, I know you guys are all reading personal development, so make sure you're posting your personal development every day, because it's so incredibly important to make sure that you are working on your mindset and just working on yourself from the inside out, okay? So some recommendations for personal development books that I personally love. The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson, You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero, S-I-N-C-E-R-O is her last name. I don't know how to pronounce it. And then Pretty Happy by Kate Hudson. Those are all 4 books that I've read and I absolutely love and really have helped me with changing my mindset, especially with my lifestyle change, okay? What I'm going to be currently reading, I have it on audio, so another thing, you guys, if you're not somebody who has time to sit down and read, but you do want to make sure you're incorporating personal development, get an audiobook. I listen to audiobooks every morning. I love it because I can listen to it while I'm doing the dishes or laundry or whatever, right? Like, you can kind of multitask and get your personal development in while also doing other things. I mean, even while you're driving, like, listen to personal development books instead of the radio, like whatever. But the book that I just got this morning, I'm starting a new book, and it's called, here, I'm going to show you guys, Mastering Your Mean Girl, The No BS Guide to Becoming Wildly Wealthy, Fabulously Healthy, and Bursting with Love by Melissa Ambrosini. This is what it looks like. And it's an audiobook. I got it on the iTunes store. So that's what I'm personally going to be listening to this month. But like I said, those books that I shared are going to be great recommendations for you also. So if you are reading a personal development book, please take a picture of it or screenshot your audiobook and share in the group, okay? Last but not least, that kind of takes me to my last thing to wrap this up, you guys, is use this group for accountability, use it for everything. Like I said, share all of your meals, share how you're feeling. If you are going to a party and there's all this, bad food and you're feeling super tempted, post in the group and say, guys, I need some support, I need some help, I need some willpower, help me out here. We're all gonna be here to back you up, okay? This is your chance, this is your opportunity to put yourself first, okay? I put a lot of work into making this the best challenge group I've ever run, and I really hope that you guys are putting in that kind of effort as well on your end, okay? I am going to commit this month and give all of myself to you guys so that you can have the best results possible. And in return, I just ask that you do the same. Give 110% of yourself and your effort, because at the end of this month, you will be so proud of yourself when you see those results and when you can say, I worked my butt off this month, I gave everything I have, okay? I promise that if you just do that, you will be so happy with where you are at. Okay, you might not be at your end result, your number one final goal, but I promise you will be a lot further along than you are at this moment. So just commit to yourself and commit to this group, because this is your opportunity to really turn it around, okay? We have 4 months left in 2016. Can you believe that? 4 months left. So how are you going to end this year? With a bang? Are you going to end this year with a bang? Or are you going to end by smashing those goals and resolutions that you set way back in January? Remember those goals, those New Year's resolutions, right? So remind yourself of that, and remind yourself that you still have time to make 2016 the best year yet, okay? But it all starts right now with your decision to make this group a priority, to make your health and fitness a priority, and just commit and make this month awesome, okay? So I'm really excited to kick this off with you guys. I'm going to be sharing as much as I can with you guys this month. Like I said, every Sunday I'm going to be sharing my meal plan with you guys, so you know what I'm eating every week, and to give you guys ideas if you need it for your meal plans. And I'm going to be doing this right along with you, okay? I'm doing my Country Heat program. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be committing to my Country Heat program, and I'm just really excited to make this an amazing month, okay? So I hope you guys have a great Monday. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and comment with any questions that you have, okay? Chat with you all soon. Bye.